Bepper here, and welcome to another video. So I'm a bad person, because in the beginning of October I promised daily videos, and yeah, that did not last long. I really like naps, and I'm really bad at not taking naps when I'm not supposed to. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'll try my best. I don't think I can promise daily videos because, I mean, honestly, we've seen how that's worked out every time in the past, but I will try my best from now on to upload daily. I'm not going to promise I will because we all know what happens, but I'm going to try my best to upload daily again. I'm trying my best here. I might miss a day or two, and Wednesday, especially, I am probably going to miss uploading that day, but look forward to a very exciting vlog on Thursday of me getting my dog. Because yes, I am getting a dog, and I am extremely excited. If you don't care, you can just skip to this time. But for a second, I'm going to talk about my dog, and I'm excited. So, anyway, once upon a time, several months ago, almost a year ago actually, I looked at the AKC website, which stands for American Kennel Club. It's basically a registry of every single dog in the United States. Purebred dogs, that is. Any dog that's a mixed breed isn't registered with the AKC. And also, many purebred dogs aren't registered with the AKC. But the AKC is basically just a record keeper of every purebred dog in the United States, and they also host dog shows and things like that. Now, there are over 200 dog breeds recognized by the AKC, and me being crazy and bored one day decided, you know what, I'm gonna find out the perfect dog for me. Because I was like, years in the future, I want a dog, and I'd want to know which one is absolutely perfect for me. So I went through every single breed, all 200 plus of them, and I wrote down every single dog breed name, their energy level, size, trainability, grooming, basically like how much they needed, how much they shed, their noise level, and their trainability. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but anyway, that's about 6 things times 200. That's like 1,200 things I wrote down because, as I said, I'm a crazy person. And then I went through every single dog and narrowed it down by just choosing things I didn't like. Like, I wouldn't want a large dog because if I moved into an apartment, that wouldn't be fair to the dog. I wouldn't want a high energy dog because that's like way too much energy for me. I can handle like medium or low. I didn't want a small dog because I don't want a really small dog. I kind of want like a medium-sized dog, you know? So you kind of get that point. I just narrowed it down, and I narrowed it down to about 5 or so dogs. And finally, the dog that I found out that was perfect for me after about 3 days of research and all that, because this was not a one-day thing, was the Nederlandse Kwikhorhonde. This breed you probably never heard of because there's 430 in the United States and Canada. Like, both of the countries combined have 430 of them, and there's about 7,000 worldwide. So the dog breed that turns out is perfect for me is actually extremely rare, and so the likelihood of me getting one would be very small because you have to be put on waiting lists and fill out questionnaires and all this stuff. And there's about like 10 breeders or so in the United States, just to give you an estimate on how difficult it is actually getting a puppy. My friend Kelsey's friend Amber actually got a Quicker, and I'm so happy for her. And since I go to an agricultural school, we get to bring our dogs there, and I saw him once and my heart stopped. He was the first one I had ever met, and I was like, yes, I am living for this. I was so excited. He's the cutest little puppy, and he's adorable. And that's all I can say about that. Anyway, Kelsey was telling me about her friend Amber who had gotten this dog, who had to go through 7 months of questionnaires and interviews and phone interviews and all this stuff. So I was like, yeah, there is no way I'm getting this dog anytime soon, which I was very disappointed about. But I was like, yeah, oh well, I'm not getting a dog until like years into the future, so I'll think about it then. Anyway, zoom forward like several months to now. I was emailing breeders asking for more information on the breed because really there isn't that much out there on the internet, seeing as they're so rare. I mean, there's a little bit off of what the AKC said and all of that, but there's not much. So I was emailing breeders asking about their dogs and stuff like that, and I got one response that actually offered me a dog. Now, the reason why is probably because I put like my entire life story in that email. I don't know why, just felt like it. You guys know I like to talk, so that's probably why. But anyway, she's like, I actually have a 7-month-old dog you might be interested in. Like, email me back if you are and all that. So long story short, I don't know how my parents agreed to it, but we are getting my dream dog, and I am so excited. He's not a puppy anymore. Actually, yesterday he turned 8 months old. I mean, he's still a puppy until he's a year old, but he's not like a puppy, like baby puppy. But I don't care because this is literally the perfect dog breed for me in every way, shape, and form. I am excited, and Wednesday I am going straight to the airport after school to go and pick him up because he's coming in from Washington State. He'll get in around 6. I'll get to get him at about 6:30, and then the rest of the night I'm probably just going to be spending with him. But there's definitely going to be a vlog up that Thursday of him because honestly, if you think I'm not vlogging my first day with my dog, you're wrong. If you skipped ahead, hello, this is where you are now. And AJHQ sent me 2 books to kind of look at. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'll be inserting some footage for you here about these lovely books. So AJHQ sent me 2 books. One is the Animal Jam Official Insider's Guide with more tips and tricks, secret strategies, and fun facts. It's the 2nd edition. And they also sent me the Animal Jam Journal, which I was really excited about because I love to write. And so this was like my dream. I'm so happy. Anyway, now we're going to take a closer look at each book. On the back of the Animal Jam Insider's Guide, it says, "Let's play wild in the incredible world of Animal Jam. Welcome, Jammer. Choose your favorite animal, design your own den, and get ready to learn all about this fascinating online playground. Why do I keep saying playground? Playground. In this completely revised and updated edition of Animal Jam, the Official Insider's Guide. Plus, a ton more about the real world it's based on. Part game guide, part fact-packed book on the world's coolest animals and their habitats. This Insider's Guide pairs spectacular National Geographic photography with the awesome art of Animal Jam. What are you waiting for? Let's play!" And then, of course, under that, it says completely updated with exclusive gameplay tips and tricks and more special insider info. And then it also mentions that there's a special in-game prize. And then under that, it says action-packed fun. Go behind the scenes to learn special game tips and tricks. Learn all there is to know about Jamah's awesome animal citizens. Play cool games and take quizzes to test your Animal Jam smarts. Find out what it's like to go on an adventure and work with real animals from National Geographic explorers. So yeah, that is that one. That's a little summary of it. But on the Animal Jam Journal, on the back, it had a much smaller section about what... Excuse you! I am reading something, sir. Anyway, on the back of the Animal Jam Journal, there is a much smaller section describing what it's about, but you kind of get the gist of it. Calling all jammers, get ready to unleash your creativity. Packed with gorgeous art from the wild world of Animal Jam, this Jam and Journal includes tons of space for you to write about anything and everything. Fun Animal Jam themed prompts and ideas to get your creativity flowing. Art featuring awesome and adorable animals from all over Jamah. So as you can see, the summary on the back of that book is much, much smaller than on the Insider's Guide, but that being said, it is a journal where you do most of the writing. So I kind of understand why it doesn't have much of a summary on the back as opposed to the Insider's Guide, which is literally jam-packed with info. Anyway, now time for my review. I haven't read either of these, and I definitely plan to, because I love Insider's Guides and stuff like that. They're just so much fun. They're like full of little tips and little tricks, and they're exciting. I like getting them for like any game I play. Also, they're just like fun looking. I don't know. Here is me flicking through the pages and showing you how fun they look. So I'm going to start with reviewing the Animal Jam Journal just because this one is much quicker because there's only a few things that I have to mention with this one. So on the very first page of the journal, it says Animal Jam Journal. This book belongs to and animal name. And I thought it was really cute that they tossed that in because I could like put a little space for my main character, Aro, and it's like... It's cute because it's like we're working on it together. And then the next page has a much bigger summary, which I'm going to read to you now. So it says, get ready to write wild. Stretch out those writing paws and pick up your favorite pen because this is the ultimate book about Jamah created by you. This journal has tons of space for you to write about everything and anything. From what you did yesterday after school to a time you saw a wild animal in your backyard. You could even write about what you had for breakfast. The possibilities are endless. In this journal, you can also take the fun of Animal Jam to the next level. Write a story about a lion, an owl, and a flamingo exploring Serapia Forest. Or imagine a super secret mission you have to undertake in Connie Cove. Or even write a poem about your den. And if you're not sure what to write about, throughout these pages we've offered some cool suggestions so you can let your imagination run wild. So have fun and happy writing, Jammer. So that's definitely nice. I like to get my creative juices flowing. Actually, I love to write. Like, it is one of my favorite things to do. I always have ideas in my head, and the only way I can, like, get them out is if I write them down. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to be using this one, and I actually might, keyword might, I don't know if it's for sure, but I might write things down in this journal, and then like every Friday or so, come back to you guys and tell you guys what I've written. Maybe tell you a story, or I don't know. But I think I might do something like that because that sounds exciting. So 2 things I noticed in this was the prompts and then lists. So I'll go over the prompts first. The prompts are really nice, actually. They're spaced out pretty evenly, and they're all really, really cool. Some have to do with gems, others have to do with alphas, and I'll read a few to you now just so you can get an idea of what they're like. Write a letter to your favorite alpha. Obviously, mine would be to Greeley, but you could do it to whoever you wanted, even though Greeley is the best, so you should write a letter to him. And he needs some love in his life, so you should probably write a letter to him anyway. Animals in Jamaa work really hard to protect their world. What do you do, or what can you do to protect yours? So one was like about the alphas, and now here's one about real life problems and stuff like that, which I think was really nice as well. And then moving on to the lists. Now the lists are scattered throughout the book, and they're something like this. My top 5 favorite animals in Jamaa are, and then it lists 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which I think is a fun little thing to do. I like to list things. Lists are fun, you know, like top 10 videos on YouTube. So that's my review of that book. I am definitely going to use it, and I'm excited because I like to write things. And tell me in the comment section down below if you would actually watch a video of me reading stories from my little journal. Anyway, on to the next one, which is the Animal Jam Insider's Guide, which definitely was much more interesting to me, I guess, just because of the fact that it has so much stuff in here. How many pages does it have? I don't know. It has 271 pages, okay? That's a lot of info. And now let me break it down for you. So on the first page, you open it up, and this is a really nice shot of these animals just looking at you. And then you open it to the next page, and there's a little scenic background, and it just once again says the official Insider's Guide. And then there is a table of contents page, because this book is official, okay? It has a table of contents and everything. So the table of contents is, welcome to Animal Jam, the dawn of the alphas, play wild, getting started, explore Jamaa, become your favorite animal, animal dens, sparkling diamonds and gems, awesome adventures, overachievers, journey book, parties, jamograms, emotes and actions, buddies, perfect pets, gamer's paradise, trading, Jamaa Township, Lost Temple of Zios, Appendale, Serapia Forest, Coral Canyons, Crystal Sands, Bahari Bay, Crystal Reef, Connie Cove, Deep Blue, Mount Shavir, Kimbara Outback. And then, cool extras, the making of Animal Jam, building Jamaa, and games in Jamaa. An answer key for all little whatever's in here. Index, illustration credits, and credits. So, as you can see, there is a lot jam-packed into this book. Anyway, I'm going to talk about some of my favorite pages in this book. A lot of them talk about the actual Animal Jam stuff like buddies, alphas, all that. But also a lot of them talk about real-life animals, which I definitely found exciting. It tells you about different animal species like falcons and coyotes and wolves and stuff like that. There's an article I'm looking at now called Green Cities, Cool Places That Cut Down on Pollution. I definitely think this book is worth the read. I'm gonna definitely read it because a lot of these things in here interest me. But it's not just all articles. I definitely took notice that there were a lot of little puzzle things, like find 10 things in this picture that are different in this picture, and things like that. It's just cool. All of the pages are colorful, so it's like, I don't know, it's kind of fun. There's little quizzes. There's like everything. It's like, these are the books I live for. The cute ones that are like fun. So yeah, I am definitely going to read these. I strongly suggest you guys go out and get these. And if you're not going to get the journal, at least get the Insider's Guide because this one looks the most fun to me, honestly. And they're just exciting and there's a lot of stuff. I don't know. I've played this game for 5 years and this thing definitely excites me. And I've been playing for 5 years, so there's a lot of stuff that doesn't excite me about this game anymore just because I've played it so long. But this is exciting and I can't wait to read it. And anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video.